The Vikings hit the road to face the Lions, and we've got one of the biggest Lions fans for you guys today. We're talking to the Pat McAfee Show's Evan Fox. I call you the biggest Lions fan because I watch the show, and I have to ask this specific question right out of the gate. When the Vikings face the Lions at Ford Field on Sunday, are they seeing the same old Lions or the brand new Lions?
The same old Lions are dead. This is the brand new Lions. Vikings fans actually already saw the same old Lions in the first game because they choked that game away just like the same old Lions do. But something happened. I don't know what it was. So Vikings fans, get ready for the brand new Lions. This can be a completely different team, and it's at Ford Field, so this will be a great game. Thank you so much for having me, by the way. This is hilarious that I'm doing an interview with the Vikings right now.
I mean, you know, little boy dreams do come true, right? Who would have thought? You could have told young Evan that you'd be doing this.
But I need never in a million years.
I need you to explain something to me, though, because, you know, the Lions are a 5-win team. You have a 10-win Vikings team coming to Ford Field, yet Vegas really likes the Lions at home. Right now, they're 2.5-point favorites. So please explain to me why a team with 5 more wins is the dog in this one.
Yeah, people are losing their minds over this. It's very interesting. First and foremost, I'll just say Ford Field. Those fans have been so loud lately. Thanksgiving was one of the greatest games of all time. They were incredibly loud. Game changers, to be honest. But also, this is the hottest team in football. And Vegas knows everything. So they know that this is the brand new Lions. We just killed the Jags last week. So they know something we don't know. And never go against Vegas. That's all I'll say. So I was pretty pumped to see that.
Yeah, no, I think I might take the Vikings in this one. I don't know. I might do that. You know, they have a franchise record, 9 one-score wins. One of those being against the Lions, as you mentioned earlier, 28-24 back here at US Bank Stadium. What do you think has changed with this team? Why are they on a streak like this?
Honestly, I don't know what it is. This is crazy. So we had the worst defense in the league, and then they just fired the defensive backs coach. And I didn't know this, but if you fire one coach, I guess the whole entire defense can turn it around. Offense has been great. Ben Johnson, the OC, is calling incredible plays. Goff has been incredible. So I always go back to that one firing, that one coach. I don't know what he did wrong, but the team completely flipped after that. And now we got the brand new Lions, and it's fantastic. And now we have a chance. We're in this thing. We're talking about the Detroit Lions in December, meaningful football, and it's fantastic.
You know, that's you took one of the questions right out from under me. The meaningful football in December is something that the Lions aren't necessarily used to, but now you've got the Vikings who can clinch the division on Sunday with a win. So both these teams playing for a lot. What do you got going on Sunday?
It'll be one of those games that is back and forth. It'll be just like the first one, except this time. I always say this, whenever a game's going to be close to the Lions, it will come down to a field goal. So it could be either one, 50-50. Whoever has the ball, last possession, will kick a field goal, and they will win the game. I'm going 27-24. Lions win because our kicker has been on fire lately. He actually was just the NFC Special Teams Player of the Week, so shout out to Badgley.
Okay. All right. No, I like that one. Now I will say, though, 5 weeks ago, you talked about the TJ Hawkinson trade. We now have TJ. He's been targeted 40 times in 9 games. Or not in 5 games, excuse me. It's been awesome to watch him assimilate to this offense. But I know that you were really upset about this from looking at your social media. So how do you feel about the TJ Hawkinson trade now 5 weeks later?
Well, it's interesting because at the time I hated it. I still hate it. But ever since that trade happened, the brand new Lions came out, and now we're a really good football team. I think that's just has nothing to do with TJ. But yeah, I mean, I hated that trade. He was a Pro Bowl tight end, and he's a good player. He's still young. He's a guy that seemed to be liked in the locker room, and he's a guy you could still build around. So when we trade him in the division for draft picks, I was bummed, and a lot of Lions fans actually hated that take from me. They did not like that because they love the GM. They think they trust everything he's doing, and it's just interesting now because he's going to be a Pro Bowler again. Kirk Cousins loves him. I assume Viking fans love him, and this is what I said after the trade. This game specifically on Sunday, if you're a betting person, you take TJ Hawkinson to score a touchdown because I guarantee that it happens. I love TJ. I thought he was great for the Lions. It's a shame that we had to let him go, but I guess that's
there's been a couple of revenge games going on for the Vikings lately, and they seem to come out on the good side of those for the most part. I do have to also I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this. The beef with Victor has really been, I mean, I feel like he's dunked on you guys a few times now. I'm just a little worried about this game for you because if you don't make out of this one, what's he going to do to you next?
Here's what I'll say about Victor. He is definitely a scumbag. Yes. Is he good at the internet? Yes. Is he good at memes? Yes. Was it awesome that he wore For the Brand shoes last week? Yes. But I hate that son of a, I don't know if I can swear on this. I assume I can't, but I don't.
Yeah, you can
What? No, get him out. Get him out. I see him. This is the thing about Victor. Victor has had it so easy this year because he's getting win after win after win after win. This is the week it ends because guess what? We got MCDC Victor, and he's coming for your. Can't say that either, but he's coming for you, Victor.
Hear you, unfortunately.
Now.
I'll relay the message. He says
thank
you're
you.
going
And
down
also,
too. He
relay
also
the message and also smack him in the mouth for me.
Are you ready? Same old Lions.
No,
he wanted me to tell you that.
Well, the same old Lions are dead, and he knows that. And we're coming out Sunday, brand new Lions.
Thank you so much to Evan Fox from the Pat McAfee Show for joining us today. You can catch them live on YouTube. You can also follow them on the podcast. There are so many ways to watch you guys' show. We really enjoyed having you on. And, best of luck on Sunday. I don't know. I think the Vikings got this.
Good luck. Thank you so much for having me. This was awesome.
Thanks.